Morning, right. Sorry to those on the live, slight technical hiccup there, but anyway, it's live now. Okay, so we're gonna same deal. So thinking about the mental health side of things, okay, we're gonna try and push ourselves a little bit today. But what I want to do, first of all, and always with an exercise, with any exercise activity, right? So an exercise is an activity delivered for a purpose of a result, right? So what I want to do is I want to put down whatever is bothering me and just leave it alone, right? So whatever troubles I have there outside the door, when I'm in the gym, I'm in my own little headspace. And I want you guys to do that. Even if it's just 15 minutes a day, you're in your own little headspace. Whatever's going on outside is utterly irrelevant. You can pick it up in 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, however long your workout is. And that'll give you that little bit of freedom and that little bit of a mental break that personally I definitely need. Okay, so from here, I'm looking at the rope coming down from the heavens all the way down to my tailbone. That rope pulls up. My shoulders fall down and back. Then I'm going to work on breathing from just here, just under the sternum, above the belly button. I'm going to inhale deeply in through my nose and exhale through my mouth. Okay, adding my hands to that action. So I'm inhaling, bring my hands back, palms out, thumbs back, and then I'm exhaling, looking down, backs of the hands together. So breathing in and out. Okay, so breathe in the light, breathe out the shite, or whatever variation on that you want to do. But just that ideology of we're just sort of cleansing everything, getting oxygen through the system. So we're going to go pretty quickly through this one. We're going to look left and right. We're going to look up and down. We're going to roll our arms forwards. We're going to roll our arms back. We're going to reach up. Then we're going to go down, front, middle, back. We're going to do that just 3 times. Kind of flashing through this bit today, so we can get straight to the meat of it today. 3, and from here into my side bends, just a couple of those. Oh, nothing crazy, nothing major. Okay, and then my twists. Awesome. Okay, straight away we're going to go into our squat now. What I'm interested in is slowing down the action, really trying to hold the positions, or not hold them, but really move very, very softly through. So no bouncing, no sudden movements, nothing like that. We really want to give the muscles going over today. So chin up, making sure I have the right stance. If you're not sure where the stance, just give it a little jump and you'll pop into position there. Not letting the knees fold in, keeping the knees tracking over the feet all the time. So from here, chin up, ass down, as low as you can. Now nice and slowly start to rise. Lovely. And again, nice and slow down now. Low as you can. Slowly start to come up. Okay. And now we're not going to come back up now for the next couple of reps. We're going to try and stay down. So coming partially up, all the way down, partially up, all the way down. So we're going to go all the way down, all the way, and then we're going to come up just beyond that midpoint. And then down, real slow, no sudden movements. And then up and down, nothing fast now, much slower than that, much slower. Good man, there you go, that's the one. Nice and slow. Up and down, push those knees out now, don't let the knees collapse. Keeping the knees over the feet. Good. Lift your chin up there, mate. Bring your shoulders back a bit. Up and down.
Have to get a track and ratchet me back or something. So I think we think about it.
There we go, all the way up this side, nice and slow though. Nice and slow. Slow and steady. Lovely. Okay, this time I'm going to do a deck squat. So I'm going to go all the way down and then back to the floor. So you notice I walked forward, so there's tons of clearance behind me. Make sure there's tons of clearance behind you too, okay? So butt down. Good tip for this I heard yesterday. It was one of the MMA coaches had a really good one. It's like, I just look at your knees. So just looking at my knees and I pull back. I thought that was pretty good. Oh, I told him I was going to steal that. He agreed. I'm stealing it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, hips up nice and high. All right, squeeze your butt tight now. Really squeeze your butt. Squeeze. Lovely. Okay, and down. All right, we're going to come up. Right hand is going to go left. My left shoulder remains on the floor, but everything else is coming up. So my feet and my shoulder are on the floor. Everything else is up, and I'm reaching as far as I can. So up, right hand to the left, down, up to the center, squeeze your butt, down, up, left hand to the right, down, up to the center, squeeze your butt, right hand left, center squeeze, left hand right, center squeeze, so right hand left, center squeeze, left hand right, center squeeze, one more, left hand right, center squeeze, other side, and center squeeze. From here, I'm going to rotate onto my belly, but I want you just to be cognizant of how you do this. So I'm going to sit up a little bit. I'm going to keep looking this way. Now I'm going to swing my legs around, but I'm still looking this way. When I get to here, I'm going to flip my hips over, and I'm still looking this way. So I haven't twisted my head at all. All right, onto my elbows. Put my little frame on the ground here. Activate my toes. Hips are going to come all the way up. Driving my heels down towards the floor there. Okay, now I'm going to scoop my pelvis forward. I'm aiming to have a straight line through my shoulder to my ankle, through my hip, through my knee. But if you have to kink it by raising your butt a little bit, that's okay. Just don't kink it by lowering your butt. From there, squeeze your ankles together. Lift your knees towards your chest. So I'm not actually moving, I'm just putting tension in those areas. Scooping my pelvis, squeezing my butt, squeeze my lower abs, squeeze through my chest, tension into my arms, start to lock that up, I'm gonna really crush everything. Lovely, and relaxing just a little bit, keep the posture though, just relax the muscle tension. From there, I'm taking the weight off the right hand, pointing it up, down, lock it in. Okay, squeeze for a sec, then take the weight off the left hand, and down, lock it all in, squeeze it again. Weight off the right foot, then down, lock it in, and weight off the left foot, down, lock it in. Okay, now go through that sequence again from here. So, squeeze. Everybody hates fucking TPs. Alright, so ankles, squeeze your ankles together. And if you really need to put a knee down for a second too, but if you can hold it, hold it. Squeeze your ankles together. Pull your knees up. Scoop your pelvis. Okay, squeeze your butt. Squeeze your abs. Squeeze your chest. Squeeze the arms. Crush it. Okay, relax that a little bit. Weight to the left. Free up the right. Down. Squeeze again. Weight to the right. Free up the left. Down. Squeeze again. Weight onto the left foot. Lift the right. Down. Weight on the right foot. Lift the left. And down. From here, I'm going to let my knees find the floor. Walking back to my hands and knees. Okay. Now I'm going to activate my toes, making sure they're active. Spreading my feet out just a weensy bit so I'm getting squat width on my feet. Now I'm going to lift my knees up and start to walk my hands back. Dropping down, 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 down. From here, it should be a nice deep squat. Hands come up, chin up, chest up. Stand up nice and easy. And down into our squat. And repeating that sequence. So I'm not coming all the way up now. I'm just up, down, up a bit, down a bit, okay? Up a bit, down a bit, up a bit, down a bit. Good. Now, the closer you keep this to the midline here, to this center point, the more muscle tension you're under. The more muscle tension you're under, the more muscle fibers you tear. The more muscle fibers you tear, with adequate rest and nutrition, they grow back stronger. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah, slow right down here. You watch my movements here, but so what you doing? See how high I'm coming?
Oh, that's way higher.
There you go. Yeah. Okay. And that's my job, is to make your life miserable. Your feet are very close together, let's do everything there, okay? So now, squat down as low as I can. You have to be careful, you need your feet are too close together, it's too much any need. Squat down nice and low, hands on the floor, walk forward. Now just to here, I want you to take your left foot and slide it underneath and just let your butt sit to the floor there. Now rewind that, back to here. Now take your right foot, slide it underneath, let your butt touch the floor there. Rewind that back. Now we're going to walk all the way out. I'm going to lay down real slowly Slowly, slowly, slowly. Belly down onto the floor. Okay? From here now, I'm going to reverse what I did earlier. So I'm going to keep looking this way, but I'm going to bring my legs around. Okay? Still looking this way. Now I'm laying on my butt. Laying on my back. Then my butt. Okay? Same process. Hips up. Squeeze the glutes. And we're left side, right side, and do it. So hips up. Squeeze that now. Squeeze your butt. Butt like a coconut. No more hair with another second. Okay. Right hand, left. You like that one, Mick?
Top two, watch yourself. You're hearing fucking good.
I don't want to fucking see, right? Left hand, fucking squeeze.
That's a wheel notch, is it?
Oh, squeeze.
Or a clean knot.
I know. Up and squeeze that. We're going to drop that there. Up.
That's what I was thinking. Those ones are top.
Left side, right. Fucking hygiene's important, dude. Up. Right side, left.
I want someone shot.
Up. Left side, right. Up. Right side, left. One more to the center. One more to the either side. Sorry, that's two more. That's it. And onto the other side. From there now, keep my head facing the same way. Spinning onto my belly. All right, activating my toes, getting my frame in position here. Toes active. Hips up. All right, lower them down. Okay, squeeze your ankles together. Pull your knees to your chest. Scoop your pelvis. Squeeze your butt. Squeeze your abs. Squeeze your chest. Squeeze through the shoulders and arms. Lock it in. Crush it. Okay, release that. From here now, weight to the left. Right hand free. Down. Squeeze it in again. Okay, relax it. Weight to the right. Left hand free. Down. Squeeze it all in again. Relax it. Right foot up. Down. Squeeze it in again. Relax it. Left foot up and down. Okay, one more time through. Squeeze. Weight to the left. Right hand free. Squeeze. Weight to the right. Left hand free. Squeeze. Relax. Right foot up. Squeeze. Relax. Left foot up. Widening the feet a little bit. Squat width. Okay. Knees down. Hands on the floor into hands and knees. Knees up. Walk the hands back. All the way down into a nice deep squat. Make sure there's a reasonable width between my feet. Okay. From there, chin up. Okay. Slightly wider on your feet, maybe. So rather than jumping, just put your hands down and move one foot further out. That's it. You go further?
It's quite difficult. My legs are.
Okay, so from there, look, here's what I want you to do. Push your knees apart and scoop your pelvis forward. There, that's it. So, we'll work on that now. Okay, from here, chin up, all the way up to standing. Fit for life, that's you for today. Fit to play, grab a kettlebell. We're going to work on exactly that. Rosa, it's that sequence of swing, double-handed swing 10, single-hand swing 5. From there into 3 cleans. Then we're going, 3 clean to front squat. 3 clean to front squat. Okay. Then clean and jerk 3 times into the windmill and then snatch 3 times into a half get up. Okay. If you have any problems, come on the mic. I'll be doing it with you in a second. I just need to sort the lads out here and I'll be back to you. Okay. So you work away on those. Turn your mic on if you have any problems at all, and I'll be right with you.
Yeah, I know.
You know what you're doing. Listen, it's all in this. It's all in this, right? Back and forth, it's all there. Okay. Your squat. So don't worry about that for a second. You can fly that over the wall there, just in case it trip over. What I want you to do, Jess, I want you to stand closely here like this, okay? You got this one right. Actually, all right. We'll both fit here, remember. So about this width on my feet, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to sink down, all right? And from here, I'm going to push my knees apart. So if I'm using the rail to stabilize myself, okay? Now pushing my knees apart, and then I'm going to drive my hips forwards and back, forwards and back. So what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to get my tailbone like this. Okay, thing is, you're not gonna get a whole lot of movement. Now, I want you to stand up and relax just for a second. This, so we call it valgus, okay? This is bad for your knee, and you can't really develop strength with it. We need to get this here. So what should happen is whatever's going on here, this should remain over the midfoot. Yeah, whatever's going on there. So what's happening with you at the moment, we're getting this action, and I want to get this action. See here? Now it looks like there's very little difference, but the difference in what's happening in your joints and your muscles is enormous.
Yeah.
Okay? Push it out. Right, so from here, sorry, we get you. So from here, pushing the knees out, but you're gonna put your hands here like this, okay? And we're gonna drive hips forward. If you need the balance, use the rail. If you can do it without the balance, you don't need to. Now pushing my knees out over, and then I'm gonna come back. Now the second one I'm gonna do, feet outside edge of the feet parallel, hands here, pushing my knees out as I scoop my hips forward. That's gonna feel really weird, okay? But it's gonna start to put things in the right place. And that's what we're looking to do. That's it, arse back. Good man, there we go. Now you have the fucking hinge. 2 or 3 swings and then down again. Mick, if we nail that this week, we are laughing.
Yeah, we're getting
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Good man, yeah. Yeah, and as that's happening, just try and keep your feet like into the floor. Like if you could grow roots and suck them down into the floor, you would.
They're definitely wrong rules because that's the you know.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, get them to grow down into the floor. Yeah,
It's like the color of
Feet are
it.
into the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I went to throw you, and I was like, if I throw him now, he's gonna collapse like a fucking ton of shit. So I thought, I know I'm not gonna fucking throw you here because we're gonna break something.
It was very funny yesterday.
Yeah, I saw. I saw. Right. Rosa, you give me a shout. I'm gonna do a set with you. So you give me a shout when you're ready to start a set, okay? And then I'll join you on that set. Yeah, that's for you. So it's a case of keeping the knee over the foot. So what I'm concerned about is your knee is kind of off center with your foot as you're doing your movements. And I'd be concerned, like, so when I told you we'll get to the weights, what I mean is that we'll get the posture right first. Then you can load, like once the posture is good, you can load and you can load and you can load and you can get big weights within like a year or two, you can go up to, serious weights like that. Do you know what I mean? Proper fucking real weights. But if you don't have the right structure, you're gonna cause damage.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You're pushing the knee the wrong way or whatever it may be. I was lucky, unlucky, in that I did it wrong for a while before I did it right. So I bought my own weight kit and started blasting without any idea of what the fuck I was doing. And then I found coaches and I was like, oh, that's what that's for. And every few years I go back to ground zero. I go back and I restart the whole process. I take white belt in a martial art or two. So you know what I mean? I zero everything, go right the way back to the start. And in doing that, then every time it's not covering the same ground again because I'm coming at it from a different elevation. Okay. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stop the video. So I don't need that video for anybody.